kit, which is this, an inflatable air pillow for sitting on. Okay, so this is a real experiment. I'm going to sketch the great tits coming back and forward to a nest box at the edge of the field there. And they're coming back regularly so I can see them. But I'm just going to start off on this grey paper, this grey cartridge type paper. And I think I can start from a couple of splodges and then work out quite organically from the sort of centre of the picture. And I think that might work really well. So this is a big experiment. I've not actually tried anything quite like this before, but I reckon if I try and do the kind of eye mask there, getting that right. The key is going to be getting this in kind of one go. Right, okay, I think there's a there, and then what's going to be going on here? So yeah, something like that. Okay, and then I'm going to add. I have to work fast here. Add yellow to it. Yeah. White, and then okay. So it's going to come out like this. Right, so I think, yeah, actually there's this yellow on the back here. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to actually allow that to run now. Okay, create this sort of melded yellow. And then I'm going to allow the yellow, yeah, I'm going to take that yellow, I've done that, and create a background colour with it. Right, so I'll let that dry out and then we'll see what happens next. So I'm going to work on the black face mask here, I think. So I've not mixed black, what I've done is mixed blue with a little bit of grey. And I'm just going to use that to sketch out shapes. So like that, I think. Down. And that chest bar, that chest band is actually really useful as a kind of sign marker of where the rest of the marks should go. So I'm going to work into that a bit more, and then some there, and then there's the and next I've mixed this kind of browny green, which I'm going to use to sketch out where I think some of the lines of the edge of the bird should be. Okay, and there's an opportunity here to put in blocks of colour as well. It's on the shoulder, then here. I reckon there, yeah. Then really just a flash of blue. This bit shows up really strongly as a weird electric highlight. Catches the light here. The next bit, ultramarine. Then the tail, and I'm trying to think how I can put that in. I think it's going to come at an angle like that. Really, I'm just doing it as a mark. See that? Yeah. Okay, now the branch that it's perched on. I'm going to go, always when I do this, go light. So this is a lighter colour than I think I'm actually going to need. But then my plan is to work into that. Now the paper is this grey cartridge paper. It's not very absorbent. It was a weird mix actually. It blots a little, but then the paint sort of slides around on the surface a bit as well. So yeah, it's a bit unexpected what it does. But then I'm reacting to the way that it moves around. So it's yeah, it's actually an interesting way of working. It's less intuitive than normal when I'm working with watercolour paper. Now going in really strong with the yellow. This is more gouache white with lemon yellow. Just put this eye line in. I'm just adding a little more lemony yellow to it to emphasize that corner there. Then just the base of the bill. I've done that. I think I can get some really dry white, so I can load up the point of the paint, and I think I can just put a highlight there. Brings the whole thing to life a bit, doesn't it? So some really black. Going in, I've mixed a little bit of gouache black with this to give it some strong covering power. So it's mostly black watercolour, and then some black gouache, which is much more opaque. It is about as dark as you can possibly go. So final touches to create texture. I'm using blue in this and strengthening that now with a little ultramarine and even black, which again just coming through these feathers here.